What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today we are back with the in streak, going for win number 212 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, have a little bit of fun, and see where this run takes us as Eden on hard mode. And I hope you guys are all having a great day today. And we start off with a crazy setup. We start off with Cricket's Head, which is a 1.5 times damage multiplier. We start with 5.46 damage because of Cricket's Head, below average tier rate. We also get Satanic Bible, so we're going to take a bunch of Devil Deals this run. And the seed is 1N E7PWL0. And I am kind of sad about taking Devil Deals today. I mean, if I start with the Satanic Bible, I have to do Satanic Bible like crazy. But in yesterday's video, which you guys couldn't watch because I didn't record with audio, I did say that I want to start going Angel Deals a little bit more so I can actually go to Mega Satan. And look at that. That's crazy. Inner Shot is absolutely insane. But yeah, I've just been going to, like, I don't know, either the Lamb or Blue Baby most runs. And it's just like, they're not the most exciting runs ever. And it's more exciting if I go to, like, some harder bosses. At least going to Mega Satan on most runs is just a little bit better because it's a more exciting boss. But yeah, I'm okay with going Devil Deals, especially if, like, we start with Satanic Bible and we can get, like, a really exciting run. Especially since we have Triple Shot right now. This could go crazy. And I once again want to apologize for messing up yesterday's video. It really wasn't my fault, but it also really was my fault. At 7 a.m., our power went out because there's, like, storms and stuff. I don't know why, but the power did go out. I think there were storms. I was asleep. I really don't know. Forgot we were on Curse the XL. But when the power went out, I'm pretty sure I didn't fully shut down my computer like I do most nights, which you should do. If you own a computer, don't leave it on when you're not using it. Just turn it off. Like, if you're going to be gone for, like, an hour, sure, you can leave it on, doesn't matter. But if you're, like, when you're going to bed, turn it off all the way. And I had some updates for my computer or something, so I think I had hit restart instead of shut down. And then when I came back to my room, it was too much of a pain to do anything else, too, so I just went to sleep. But whenever the power went out, for some reason, in my Streamlabs had set all the audio devices to disabled instead of having it to, like, default or something, which I thought default was, like, the basic. Also, we have both the eyes. Yeah, I thought default was the basic, whenever, like, the standard setting. But for some reason, it turned everything to disabled, so there's no audio whatsoever. There's no game audio. There's no nothing. And so the reason why I'm saying it wasn't my fault was because I'm not the one who turned those settings on. It's not like I did something wrong to cause that. I just didn't know what happened. The reason why it is my fault is because I can just look to my side, see a little audio bar glowing green and bouncing up and down, and know that my audio is working, which for some reason I usually check it. You guys, like, see me, like, turn over to the side sometimes to check it, and I didn't check it yesterday, which was completely my fault. That's on me. So once again, I'm sorry about that. But you guys didn't miss much. I was kind of going on about Rock Bottom, which I got some comments about people, like, saying I should have, like, used, like, a card or used Book of Belial, even though it wouldn't have given me a stat increase because of, like, I had already activated Camo Undies or something. If you guys like, lots of people have this, like, misunderstanding about Rock Bottom and how it works, and if you aren't 100% sure how it works, or, like, I don't know, if you don't know how it works completely and you're not sure, even if you read the description, it's really hard to understand. I have a video on it, and I'm not going to explain it here because I'm really bad at explaining stuff, especially while I'm, like, playing, or I'm bad at explaining stuff while playing games. The basis of it is whenever you have Rock Bottom, you now have this high score system with your stats. And so anytime you get your stats to a certain number, it will set a new high score. So say you go from 3.5 damage, also Bloody Lust, not bad. Let's say you go from 3.5 damage to 15 somehow. Whether you get, like, Polyphemus or something. Something gets you to go up to a really high damage number. And for some reason, after that room, it goes back down. Say that you have, like, Modeling Clay, which is an item that gives you a random item for a room. Like, you could get Polyphemus with that, and your damage would go up. So when your damage goes up to 15, and you leave that room and no longer have Polyphemus affecting you, your damage goes back down to 3.5 damage because you no longer have that item. But because you have Rock Bottom, it artificially saves 15 as your damage. Now, your actual stats are still 3.5. So the only way for you to surpass that 15 damage again is by getting your actual damage past 15. So you have to get that 3.5 damage up to 15, which is pretty hard to do. I'm going to wait to take that for a second just in case. I'm gonna take that because I want to take Sanguini Bondo, but I can't take that unless I take Quarter, so I'm not gonna take either. But yeah, sadly with Repentance, with the update of Repentance, they made it so Satanic Bible, Devil Deal items do count towards Devil Deals, which really sucks. But yeah, in order to get that 3.5 or your stat to go above that artificially saved with the one that you say your stat that says 15 damage, you have to get your actual base damage, the one that is still there above that. Now it's kind of a bad example because Polyphemus stays with you for the entire run, but like, think with me here. The way I'm explaining it is, if you somehow get a big amount of damage and it go like you like lose it again, like by using a bunch of strength cards or a bunch of items in one room, your stats are still going to be that 3.5 damage, which you have to understand. And so some people, I feel like, think that it just keeps on stacking your damage no matter what. So like if you use a bunch of Book of Belials in a room, it's going to go to like 20,000 damage, and then after that, if you get another damage up, it's going to go to 20,001. That's not how it works. And so I might have misunderstood some of the comments, or I might have like not explained what I was thinking correctly. But yeah, that is how it works. And yeah, it's a really weird item, and I can't blame people for not or some people for not understanding completely how it works. People make it out to be like the best item in the world. It's why I actually don't like Rock Bottom. I do like Rock Bottom. I say I don't like Rock Bottom just because it's very overrated for what it is. If you get it at the end of a run, guess what? You get like almost no value out of it because you can't really get enough items to make it useful. But anyways, that was that. And to anybody who stopped into my stream today, thank you guys very much. I streamed some of the new game called The Lamb. It's a new roguelike that I think is pretty suited to be like the roguelike of the year. And it's an insanely fun game. It's about 30% roguelike and 70% Animal Crossing. It's super fun. It's like Animal Crossing Stardew Valley. It's a super, super fun game where your Animal Crossing aspect is you have a little town, but it's actually a cult and you can sacrifice your cult members. It's really cool. I've had a really, really fun time with the 5 hours I've played of it so far. I will be streaming it today as well, so if anybody wants to come see some of the Cult of the Lamb, you know where to go. I'm not going to open that door right this second. But yeah, it's been a super fun time. I've been like looking at it on my Steam, the Steam store for a while, and just saw that it was coming out and saw that like it was trending sometimes. I'm like, dang, that's weird that a roguelike that's not even released yet is trending. I think it started trending whenever the demo came out and people were able to play it. But it has some of the best art I've seen in any game in a while. I think it is better art than even like Hades, where people love the art of it. The art is just absolutely bonkers. It's like a Don't Starve Together type art style, where the gameplay is pretty much, it has the dodge roll mechanic of Gungeon, it has the heart system of Binding of Isaac, it has soul hearts and it has black hearts, which is pretty funny that it's kind of it's not a ripoff, but it is like a blatant like, oh, this is pretty much how Isaac works. So it's really cool. I've just actually very much enjoyed every second I've played it. And I would recommend anybody who likes roguelikes to play it. I honestly, for me, I don't even like other roguelikes as much. Like I just find Binding of Isaac to be one of the best roguelikes out there. But this one, it has so many other aspects to it where most of the time you're not even doing runs. Most of the time you're just trying to like keep your cult happy, which is funny. It's a really fun game. I need some bombs. El Bombo para mí? That hurt my brain for a second. And I was like, wait, I can't do that or else I'll die. But yeah, it's been a super fun time. Ooh, that's pretty good. But other than that, yeah, haven't really been doing much. Played a bunch of Apex today after I streamed. Now I'm doing this now. I do plan on streaming probably a little bit, more frequently. I've been wanting to get back into streaming, but for me, it's like, unless something is a habit of mine to do, like I'm like used to like streaming every day. If I fall off from like any sort of scheduled thing I do, I just won't do it whatsoever. Ooh, stand on the rock, cry. And so yeah, it's just I'm like somebody who once I get on schedule, it's hard for me to get off it, and once I get off it, it's hard to get back on it. And so it's just a weird thing. It's just hard, like it's just a hump that I have to get over. Once I get over it, it's fine. And so streaming today was super, super fun. Not like a crazy amount of viewers, which I expected since I was playing Cult of the Lamb. Anytime I play any like new game or game that's not Isaac, I do get a lot less views because most of the time with Isaac, people are pretty specific. Like if somebody's a fan of Isaac, it's not like they're going to be a fan of every roguelike that there is. That's just how it goes. I'll take Mob of the Void just for Leviathan, honestly. And look, we got it for free. Let's go. It's actually sick. Forgot that you can get free devil deals as the lost form. As this lost form. I know you could get free devil deals as the lost, but then I never really thought about using it on this floor. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I have tried playing Stardew Valley in the past. I played it for probably 8 hours. I had a lot of fun with it. It's just, it's so hectic. It's almost hard to like do everything you need to do in a single day. And that's exactly how Cult of the Lamb has been. It's like during the day you need to go fishing, you need to like build stuff, you need to like go talk to all your like little cultist people and like make sure that they're happy and like increase their loyalty. You need to go do runs, but you also have to do quests that are on a time period. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is like crazy. It's actually really hard to keep track of everything. That's what makes it super fun. It's very challenging. I do have the game on the hardest mode. I don't know what the modes do, but I'm just like, I'll do it on the hardest. And I have actually been doing quite well. There have been a few times where like literally I can't do anything. I kind of just like get super stumped, but most games are kind of like that. Because pretty much the basis of this game, I'm telling you like the base story that you learn at the very beginning is that in the very beginning, very, very beginning, literally like your first thing you do is you walk up and these cultists kill you because I don't remember why they kill you, but when they kill you, you go down to this person called the One Who Waits, who is a god that was like put in this into like eternal suffering or something by these other gods, but is not actually dead. And so he brings you back to life to start a cult for him. And that's pretty much the base of the game, where you're just trying to build up a cult and help the One Who Waits. And it's super cool. It's actually so cool. The music, the noise, the fighting in the game is really good. All the fighting in the game is melee fighting. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think I say melee. But I know it's melee, something like that, which is pretty fun. I am really bad at that like style of fighting in Gungeon and Isaac. So it is kind of interesting to have to do, but I've been doing pretty well. The first runs were a little rocky, but once you kind of get used to it, it's pretty much you do a lot of attacking, but most of your game is like dodging. It's just kind of weird because the enemies are very quick to attack, and there's no really like indicator of whenever you're taking damage. You kind of just take damage, and sometimes I'll take like 1.5 hearts of health, which is a lot, and it's rough. And now the reason I say it's a lot is because in this game, you only have at the beginning 1 heart of health, which it's 2 half hearts of health, so you can get hit twice. But like you really can't increase your health that much whenever you first start playing, and so it's proper rough indeed. Ooh, Soul of Blue Baby, aka the worst soul ever. Don't want it. And please be the super secret room. Thank you. You know what? I haven't even done anything in this room yet. Oh, that was a waste. Yeah, it's some of the most fun I've had with any new game in a while. It was definitely like not a disappointment whatsoever. The only thing I was kind of upset about is them giving early access to like specific streamers. I never really like when any like company does that. It's kind of weird that these people who are, I don't know, it doesn't really make sense that they get earlier access than anybody else. Like, I think if you pre-ordered it, you get early access, something like that. That makes sense. Now, I'm not butthurt because I didn't get early access. I never expected to get early access. I didn't even know there was early access. Ooh, that's really good. I was just kind of disappointed that, I don't know, it makes me sad when games do that. Because it's like, you're not getting, I don't care if it's an advantage or anything, but it's like, it's no longer completely new to a lot of people. Because like a lot of people watch Invicta or Huts play the game. And it's like, dang, well, that's too bad. But still, lots of people have been enjoying it, so it's all Gucci. It's not like really any big deal. I just like when, like, especially with like Repentance, for example, it was a DLC, but like nobody got early access. It was just everybody got at the same time, and it's just a rush to see what everybody can find out. All the videos popping up at once. But like, as somebody who doesn't want spoilers in any games exactly, but still wants to like experience all the hype, it kind of makes it so you can't experience all the hype with everybody, because you can't find out the stuff yourself if you want to like watch as everybody's figuring out what's happening in the game. I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't word that well. The only way you can experience things like firsthand is if you like spoil things for yourself, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. And ooh, I do want Guppy's eyeball. I don't care about Little Delirium. I do like a Little Delirium, kind of, but I'm not going to take it. I'm also not going to take Too Spooky, if I'm being honest. Not my favorite item. Don't need it. But in return for not taking that, I will go to the Curse Room. Yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me. I think people might agree with me. If you get what I'm saying, it's kind of just a weird thing, and that is insanely good. I was like, maybe we'll get a Guppy item, and we do. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I wish, like, I just want everybody to be able to experience it at the same time, and it's weird with a game such like a rogue like that with like that. I don't know. It's just weird that they would release it early. I don't know. I might be crying in deaf ears. I don't know what the saying is. That's the closest I'll ever get to it. But anyways, we have such a good setup right now. This has actually been a really, really solid run so far. Anytime that you get Satanic Bible early, I mean, you're going to have a good run. You are going to get so many devil deals that you are just going to be strong. So I like this. Also, Guppy's eyeball, super insane. I did see on the Binding of Isaac Reddit today, people are like, I forgot what the post said exactly. It's like, name an item that people think is good, but you don't like that much. And the person's like, I'll start. And they put Eye of Occult, which I understand. Eye of Occult's not like insanely good for what it is. It's just pretty much a basic damage up that makes it so all your tiers shoot in the same direction, which can be a little bit weird. But it has some like the craziest synergies in the game. Like Pop with it is really insane. Also, I don't know. I cannot catch a break right here. Brimstone with it is really, really fun. It's just one of those items. Somebody else said teardrops are like, I just don't like how my tears shoot at different speeds. It's like, I don't know if that's like that big of an issue. I also like said I didn't like that much, but I understand that it's a huge fire rate up for a boss item. It's crazy. Now, I think a lot of people, I mean, communities are full of people with different amounts of experience. I'm not trying to say like some people haven't played enough so they don't really know. But I think some people, like, I used to think that some items were really bad. I hated chocolate milk. Like, there's a lot of items I didn't like because I just didn't know anything about them, which I'm not saying this is the case for everybody. These people might be like very good players who just don't like them because it is annoying. I do say that I hate stuff like Sensor and Nightlight because it affects how tears come at me, and the same thing with Broken Modem, just how it affects my changes my game up a little bit. Teardrops does make your tears go weird, which for some people could be very annoying, which I understand. But it's just weird. I'm like, I don't know how people don't like. It's just like it's a tear rate up. It's not like it has a bad effect. But I guess they were saying items that people like that are good that people like that you don't like, which those are good examples. And you know what? I don't like Fire Mine, but I'm taking it because it's too fun not to take. And do I want any of this? No. So you know what? It's time to donate. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I was talking about yesterday. I don't know. I don't think I was really talking about anything too important. I feel like yesterday I was like, I've been saying how I was like, felt like I couldn't think straight. I feel good today. I'm just a little tired from streaming for 5 hours for the first time in a long time. But yesterday I felt very, very good when recording. I do feel really good right now. Just I'm tired. But it's like a different tired. It's more like I'm tired from actually doing stuff than just being like tired. So yes. I don't care about Azazel's Rage, but I'll take it. I know I'm going to be low on health, but that's fine. We have 9 lives, so I'm really just perfectly okay. We'll go this way. I would love to sacrifice if I was able to, but probably not going to be able to happen. I really don't have that much health. That's a little scary. And look at this. We do this. We go crazy. I didn't know that. Oh, chemical warfare does give you an increased tear rate. I just read it right there a second ago, which it's kind of cool. It makes sense because one of Tainted Blue Baby's poops does give you increased tear rate and I think damage for a certain amount of time. I was like, dang, that's pretty interesting. But yeah. I don't know. I need to stop saying but yeah, but then I have no idea what else to talk about sometimes. I just gotta talk about the game. I do want to get Brimstone or something exciting. I have the Occult would also be really fun, because with Triple Shot, it's pretty cool. Tractor Beam would be really fun. Damage is okay. I have Bloody Lust. That's my favorite thing about having Bloody Lust, is I can just be like, I love damage. So good. It's a good thing for me. But it's really not. It's really not good. Hey, that's pretty good. If you ever see a red chest with nothing inside it, it is going to take you to the Devil Deal, just so you guys know. Wait, what is this going to give me? Not like I really care too much. I just want to check if it's going to give me something good. I also don't care about magic skin. But I will go to the Devil Deal real quick. And this is huge right here, actually. I don't think I want Heartbreak. I'm going to be honest. Gets 0.25 damage for every broken heart, but you only get 3 broken hearts, which is only a 0.75 damage up, which really isn't a lot. It would be kind of a lot with, it would be like, what? What's 1.5 times 0.75? 3.25? So it'd be like plus 1 damage. I don't think it's worth it. I will take Empty Vessel, though, because it gives me health back. And we get invincibility every once in a while because we have no red heart health, which is pretty sick. I know some people might be like, just take broken, like Heartbreak. I don't care about it. Also, I always forget it's called Heartbreak and not like Broken Heart or something like that. I know, whack of me. But ooh, this right here gives us a crawl space. Let's get our crawl space. Give me something fancy, something weird. Now that is weird, not gonna lie. Forever Alone, I would say, is not my favorite. It's slightly too far away from you to be of use. Is it? I think it is. It's just awkwardly kind of far. And I know I probably could have done that better. I probably should have picked up like, what the heck? Probably should have made sure I like went through and got like 3 charges to get the book activated, then had no charges so I could pick up that key. I don't care. We're fine. We have so much health that I don't think it really matters. We're maxed on health, so we're fine. And if there is a sacrifice, I will probably do it. That's fine. Still probably will do it. And we are on Mausoleum 1, so I'll just fight the boss real quick. And dang, Mega Blast is a lot of damage. Also, I feel like stuff is like on me. Like felt like I got bit by a bug, but I didn't. I don't know. I don't have like schizophrenia. I promise. I don't know what's the thing that makes people feel like they sometimes have like bugs crawling under their skin. Not like that's not what the condition does, but can do that. Is it schizophrenia? No. I'm probably sounding very, very dumb right now. So hey, my damage. D12 can go suck a fart. Let's go see what else is on this floor. If there's anything else on this floor, I will be very happy. So I'll just keep running into stuff. And I don't know, it's like, I feel like Devil Deals are still just better. Oh my gosh, I need to stop taking damage. But I think I'll always just think that Devil Deals are better than Angel Deals. Because like, it's guaranteed good stat ups. I think there are worse Angel Deals than there are Devil Deals. That's because like right now I've really only gotten like pretty decent Devil Deals. I mean, I have gotten like Maw of the Void, which I really don't like that much. I have gotten, what else? Azazel's Rage, which really isn't that good. Also, I saw Too Spooky, a quarter. I guess there are a lot of bad Devil Deal items, but the bad part about it is like a bad Devil Deal item still costs something when a bad Angel Deal item doesn't. But like with Angel Deals, You can only take one item. And if it's a bad item, it really sucks. And you can't get as many of them on a run. There's a lot of reasons why. It's just insuperior. Inferior? Inferior is the word that I should have used, not insuperior. But insuperior kind of sounds sick. Yes, me. Okay, I don't like that spinny ball. And one thing that's interesting about Cult of the Lamb is it has a similar, I would say, issue to Binding of Isaac, where the boss fights are a lot easier. So far, the boss fights have been a lot easier than the actual room fights. Just because, like, in room fights, you kind of get, like, overwhelmed by enemies. And Gungeon does a really good job of making really hard bosses where there is just, like, way too much stuff on the screen that you have to, like, pretty perfectly dodge. And that's one thing that, it's like, Cult of the Lamb is hard because it doesn't give you that much health, but, like, it's not super hard when it comes to the bosses. I don't know. And I think Euthanasia is the item I wanted right there. But yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I really do like the game so far. I don't know how the game would differ if I wasn't on the hardest difficulty, but it's been pretty easy. Once you kind of get used to it, kind of get used to the enemies, it's really not as bad. And what are you? Please be something good. Nice. French till the end. I should probably just use to a club, shouldn't I? But yeah, I just think that with Isaac, it's just like, if I'm going to die to anything, it's most likely not going to be to a boss, other than, unless we're talking about like Delirium, Hush. One of those ones that actually has like a bunch of tears, or like a telefrag that is actually really hard. Like a lot of bosses like aren't really too bad. I die probably the most on regular runs in just random rooms where there's like a spider that hits me or something just that catches me off guard. I will take you. We now have an item that could completely reroll us. We probably will use it to see what it can do for us today. But yeah, I just love the chaos of the game. And one thing that's really fun is you can name your cult members that you bring into the cult. And so I was just naming them after chat members and my friends. I accidentally sacrificed my friend Jack today. Then we resurrected him, so that was the cool part about it. But then I think my friend Dan was the first one to get old, so he's going to die in a couple days. It's sad. Sad to see. But it's what happens in cults. People age out. People can't live forever. At least that's what we make them think. So look how bad this looks. I did not mean to take Polaroid, but I'm happy to take it. And what do I want to do here? I feel like, honestly, I love anti-gravity tears, but I think chocolate milk is just the better. I'm just going to take chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is actually really good. Like, look how much damage that does. So I don't know why I'm playing bad. I wish I had spectral tears right now. I can also just spam shoot a lot, and it's really not that bad. Dang. I need some, like, water. I got, like, dust in my throat right now. Jeez. Look at that damage. Each one of those does 4 times damage. So, in total, each one of those is doing, like, 40 damage every time it hits. Every time it misses, though, it does 0 damage. That's a cool little fact for you guys. Okay. I can just actually short shoot, tap shoot here. I think tap shooting is actually really good with chocolate milk because my flies still do the full damage. I think I produce more flies with tap shooting. That's not too bad. Maybe tap shooting is the way. Or like maybe like a half hold is better. I don't know. I'm just going to tap shoot. Tap shoot till I die. See how it works. I'm taking a lot of explosive damage because of Fire Mind, which is why people don't like it as much, which, you know, fair. Anything that can deal damage to you is pretty not cool. Ooh, that dodge? Not too bad. It does feel weird, though, going back to Wrath of the Lambs. Playing a roguelike that I'm not that good at and don't have that much information on, I feel like everything I'm doing is probably wrong. I'm just like, And I can't tell if how far I've gotten is good or not good. It's just weird, not knowing anything about a game. Like, if I watch somebody play Isaac, I can be like, oh, they're taking a long time, or they're doing bad. With Cult of the Lamb, I'm just like, huh, am I doing really good or am I doing really bad? Which is probably I'm not doing either. I'm probably just pretty average. Probably just playing the game, having fun. I don't know if I'm playing it right, because it's weird, because most of my time, as I said, it was spent like farming and like cultivating my town. Is that how you're supposed to play? Who knows? Also, I am taking damage on purpose right here. That way I can get my black heart to pop off and do damage. Ooh, I like that. There's X's in the eyes. That's cool. And candy heart is not an item I really wanted to see, but that's fine. All good. We'll go next floor, and we can probably even do Hush on this run. I've just been going so fast, I've not actually been paying attention to the game fully. And that's not a flex of me being like, I don't even have to pay attention to play. I've been paying attention, you know, I've been looking at the game. I've been like making sure I'm not doing anything stupid, but I have been focusing on talking more than anything. Let's do this. Anytime I can get a red heart, that'd be kind of cool. It's a little bit of a stat increase because of candy heart. I'm not even going to pick up that penny. Now, it's going to make some people mad. But listen. It happens. Sometimes people don't pick up pennies. That's fine. Hey. I pick up the health. Every health I can get is good. And look at that. I'm taking the Rotten Heart. I wish Rotten Hearts did count towards like a half heart of Red Heart health pickup. That would be nice. And do I want to do this is the question. It's not a smart idea. It's not a bad idea either. I'm going to sacrifice because we'll probably get our health back. I can probably do this without taking too much damage. Right? That's fine. Please spawn a soul heart. Eternal heart's not what I was looking for, but that's fine. There's the soul heart I was looking for. But now we can fight both angels and still have enough health. Nice. Look how much damage I do. Jeez. But at least we can fight Mega Satan now. Ooh, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Kind of forgot about the soul hearts right there. I remembered it, but I was kind of forgot about it again. We're literally a-okay. And I definitely don't want to go dark room because I'm taking all the devil deals right now. Of course, if I don't see any more good devil deals on the rest of this run, then like I'll probably see a good one like later, like in dark room. But I'd rather just get regular items at this point. That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Right? I don't know. And look at the boss fight. Now we can go to Hush. And we have a lot of keys. We have enough keys. We don't have a lot of keys, but we have we have enough. And look at this. This is gonna be such a fast win. You have to aim up when you start this fight because you start at the bottom. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. Now we can go down here. Sadly, we didn't get the devil deal. We had an 80% chance. That's a high chance. Not low. And of course, I want Squeezy because my tear rate's not amazing. I was like, did I just go deaf? What's happening? Because all the music stops. I think I've had that reaction before. It is a scary thing. But look at this. Look how much health I can generate now. This might be the perfect setup. Not really, but this might be the perfect setup. Recently, I've been watching a show that's very cheesy, and I only started watching because my parents started watching it. Like, and whenever we were eating dinner, we would watch it, which is Vampire Diaries. And it's such a bad show, but it's so entertaining to watch. But it's a good show. It's like a good. I'm not saying it's bad just because I want to like save face. It's like it's not great, but it is really good. That's all I'll say. Hey, what's this trinket gonna be now? It's piercing damage. I don't really care about piercing damage. Piercing spectral tears. Don't care about that too much. Don't think I need anything else. I'll check this out though. Oh, don't care about that. Are there any rocks in here? No rocks in here. Any rocks in here? Destroyed all of them. Any rocks in here? Destroyed all of them. Okay, well, now I can fight. It's actually such, I don't know. It's been so entertaining to watch. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's a show. It did run for 6 seasons. I'm only on season 2. And it's just dramatic. It's so good. It's so weird, like, watching shows that they have high schoolers that are casted as adults. At some point, like, one of the main characters who's Stefan, I think they call him Stefan. like, he's a high schooler, but he's a vampire, so he's really old. But he's drinking alcohol at a public party. I'm like, what the heck? You're supposed to be a high schooler. Why are you drinking alcohol at the public party? Because for some reason he's like wants to be drunk for a specific reason in the show. It's really some of the stuff's really dumb. But I can't say it's bad. I can't. It's such an okay show. Also, you will see that whenever I fully charge Maw of the Void, sometimes like there's this weird pause where I'll shoot Maw of the Void but not shoot my tears completely. I'm trying to look at see how I can do this again. I don't know if you saw it before, but like my tears didn't shoot, but Maw of the Void went off. I don't know how that worked. You know what? I'm going crazy fly mode. I think this is more damage than if I charge up because of the flies. I don't know though. But yeah. I haven't seen any new movies lately. Some people might be wondering that. I do see a lot of movies. I haven't seen anything after Bullet Train. I do need to watch EEAA all at once. Everything, everywhere, all the time, all at once. Whenever you are somewhere at once. I need to watch that. I do plan on watching. I have heard good things. If people like it that much, I think I'll probably like it. I'm not somebody who doesn't like good things. I like good things. I want to see it. But I don't know. Not seeing things in theater, like, almost, like, turns me off to the idea of going to see it. Because, like, when you see something in theater, it's a completely different experience. Skirt. So I do want to change to standing here, please. Oh, never mind. I want to stand here. Crazy. Oh, am I going to get hit? I'm not. Oh, those dodges? Crisp. But there we go. That right there is Hush. Dunzo. Nothing else on this floor for me really to do. So I'm not going to do anything else on this floor. I'm not going to go to Delirium right now just because I think it's kind of lame to go to Delirium after Hush unless you're going for a completion mark. Because I want to see how many items I can get. See how much fun I can have. The thing is, I can probably have a lot of fun. I might go sacrifice, honestly. I have so much, I have so much health generation. More than usual. So I can get a dumb amount of health very, very easily. I don't think I've ever had Book of Revelations and Satanic Bible at the same time before. And I think I've seen them at the same time before, but didn't actually take it. It's like, that's useless. It is kind of useless, not going to lie. It's really not that helpful. We're just going to go for this, see what we can get. This does give us a lot of damage, so that's fine. And we might get an angel deal out of this, which would be cool. Or an angel item. Angel item it is. That's actually really good. We're going to fight some more angels here. You know what? We do get an angel deal after all. So, I was confused for a second because we did actually get an angel deal there. Then I'm like, wait, we were supposed to get a devil deal there. So, the reason why we got an angel deal is because whenever you get the you are blessed or whatever it is effect, I'm pretty sure it makes it so you actually do get angel deal % chance. Even if you're only going for devil deals. I can't really remember completely. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Hey, at least we have the wafer now. The angels just die. We get our soul hearts back. We are A-okay. This is just a solid run. There's nothing wrong with it. Whenever you have Satanic Bible, it's just, I don't know. It's really good. I feel like my Satanic Bible runs, though, always don't perform super well on YouTube. I don't really know why. Because in my opinion, like, if I knew somebody had Satanic Bible, I'm like, dang, that's gonna be like an exciting run. Like, I want to see like what fun items he has. Like, because most of the time when I'm watching something, I'm like, I want to see how lucky somebody gets. If I'm watching a card opening video for like Pokemon cards, Magic cards, any of that, I want to know that he got something good in it. I want to be like, I want to see it happen. I want to see cool things happen. I should really not be opening chests right now. I need my keys. I'm fine. Let's do this. Just look at that damage. That's actually insane. And did you see that right there? Like, it lagged behind when my tear shot. I don't know how to recreate it. I'm so confused about that. Somebody was saying it's because I was not aiming where I was shooting or something like that. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Might be true. Maybe I'm just stupid. And oh my gosh. That's exciting stuff right there. Now, I don't really care about some Thorium or Friendly Ball. What I do care about is this crazy damage we have here. You know what? I'm going to risk it all right now. Nice. What do I have right now? Well, my run got a lot worse. Did it get a lot worse? I don't know. I am so absolutely confused with what's happening right now. I do want to get rid of Glass Cannon. I actually hate Glass Cannon with a passion. What do I have right? So I have Deathless, Tech 0. I do have Lusty Blood, which is actually really good. Why do I randomly have tiers that do electrical damage stuff? Probably shouldn't have used that item, but it's more fun that way. It was a D100, as you can tell. The reason why we know that it was a D100 is because if it was a D4, it wouldn't have rerolled the items. Since it was a D100, it rerolled everything. It rerolled our active item, it rerolled the items on the ground, it rerolled everything. I think a D4 also rerolls your active item. I can't remember though, because like a D4 doesn't usually reroll your active item, but I think a D4 room does. I don't know. Okay, at least people can't hurt me that bad. Okay, let's not take any more damage. If possible. Nice. I really just need a different active item. If I can get a different active item, I will be super fine right now. Nice. Well, yay, I actually got Deathless to pay out. That's sick. But I'm a little stressed right now. Not gonna lie. Not really sure why we're randomly shooting out electrical tiers sometimes. Do I have Fruitcake right now or something? I don't. I don't know. I am confusion. All I know is that Fruit Plum or Baby Plum is gonna die. I actually don't know what Baby Plum's name is anymore. Is it Baby Plum? Is it Fruit Plum? Fruit Fly? Plum Fly? Who knows? And I'm about to regret this, aren't I? I don't know. I can't tell. It's actually very scary because it shoots in so many directions. Okay. We didn't lose that much health. Okay, I'm losing so much health right now. And I have Curse of the Tower, which is really not good. We went from such a good setup to such a bad setup. I should not have taken Ipecac. You know what? I might honestly just not go to Mega Saiyan today. We did go to Hush today, which, you know, Hush is pretty cool. Hush is really cool, right? Hush is kind of the coolest. Okay, wait, how is this not killing? This does, like, no damage. Never mind. I just wasn't hitting. But Mega Satan, it very much... Unless I get a different active item, I don't want to go Mega Satan. I was standing in the perfect spot, apparently. I just need a different active item game, please. That's all I'm asking for. Do I have Mom's Eye? I do have Mom's Eye. Which whenever you have Mom's Eye, you know that you really shouldn't. I mean, really shouldn't take Ipecac. I do want to open that big chest, but it usually takes 5 or 6 keys. It can sometimes take like 3 keys, but it's not a safe bet to do that. I swear I just am not doing that much damage. I don't know if it's because I'm not hitting directly or what. Ipecac Brimstone is just a little disappointing. Is there a chest all the way up here that I didn't open? I think, actually, I guess I did use a D100 room, or a D100 dice room effect, so it would give me chests, which is actually kind of cool. Power Pill, whack. And I can do Mega Satan now if I want to, because I have the full card. I just want to make sure I go fight Blue Baby first. So if something goes really bad, then guess what? I can just take it all back. Okay, I really... Wait, do I have conjoined right now? What do I have right now? Oh, I have $3 bill. I was like, I was looking for fruitcake, didn't see it, and it was just like, well, I don't have that. But I kept seeing that I did have like random tier effects. Also, sometimes Mom's Eye does not seem to function correctly. I don't know. Game. Can I just have an active item? Any active item, you know? It really doesn't matter that much. It just had to give me like literally the one active item that just makes any like really like good run scary. You can just like lose so much health in one hit. Well, that doesn't help me. But now guess what? We can open this chest with our 6 keys. Please open though. Oh, well, okay. At least we got a different active item. That's actually really good. I'll fight Blue Baby first. Oop. This is actually a really hard fight to do with Ipecac Brimstone with Mom's Eye. There's not many places for me to stand that I won't just take self-damage. Also, I have like a hair that's longer than all my others. That's tickling my cheek right now, and I have no way to like get it off me. So let's just stand here. I don't know what it is. It's like right here. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to it. But since I do have the full card, plus I don't have a glass cannon, I think I should be pretty fine. Plus the Mega Satan fight, you do have a lot of room to stand. Like, you never should be against a wall, so I should be fine. And I have Waver. I have a lot of things that are helping me out right now. Might as well do this. It's just glass cannon. I always forget exactly how much health you use when having it. And it did look like I only lost like 3 hearts of health, which 3 hearts of health is still a lot. It's not a fun amount of health to lose. Also, sometimes Mom's Eye is not affecting us. Which I'm like, do we have... What is that effect that's doing that? Like, there shouldn't be an effect that is disabling Mom's Eye. Unless it's like Eye of the Occult or Tractor Beam. Still, like, I don't think either of those would do that. Yeah, that's the first hit of damage I've taken. That's actually really good. I know I said there's never time I should be shooting up against a wall. I did just shoot up against a wall, but somehow it didn't take damage. That's sick. And yeah, I don't know why I was so worried about this. Even with Glass Cannon, we would have been fine. I just thought that Glass Cannon brought you down to like 3 hearts of health or something. But it's just, it does take away a lot of your health, which is unfortunate. Do we have Habit or something right now? We don't. I was like, just making sure I couldn't get my charges back. The thing is, as long as you lose Glass Cannon once, you can't take the extra damage again. I don't know, though. But I did take a really, really good run and make it into a very, very whack run. This was fun. It's more fun to use it than not use it. If you're not going to take risks, why are you playing the game? You know what I'm saying? I think Bobby Flay said that in, like, the cook-off show. That thing was one of my favorite Disney Channel originals. If you guys remember that, he made like a peanut butter and jelly like sauce in a pan, and everybody's like, "That's the best thing I've ever eaten." And it's like, it's just peanut butter and jelly in a pan. I don't think it's that crazy. It should not be that life altering that you put peanut butter and jelly in a pan. I don't know. It was such a good show though. None of the food that he really made any sense. I don't think any of it was real. It was kind of like the worst plot I think of any Disney movie. But I loved it. Also, why I don't know why Mom's Eye is not affecting us sometimes. Is Mom's Eye Mom's Eye is a luck chance, right? It is a luck chance. That's why I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. It's all good. I know you guys were just like, it's a luck chance, a luck chance. It's luck, it's percent luck. I realized it. That's what I'm talking about. It's like some people like comment when I say stuff like that, but it's just me not thinking in the moment that much. So, sorry about that. But anyways, that right there is going to be win number 212 in a row as Ian. So if you guys did enjoy that video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps my channel, helps me grow. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, it's been Priets. Peace out.